Oh, hi. Just in case you find yourself complaining about some dumbass shit or lamenting over an erroneous woe because you're caught in some fucked up mental loop, I want to make sure you know how fucking unlikely it is that an absolute nothingness became a fucking ever-expanding somethingness, full of light and radiation that congealed and self-ignited into stars of which collapsed and died and in their death throes forged and shit out atoms that became incalculably vast swaths of dust in a sub-zero degree void, and that shit clumped and cooled and became a muddy metal salty ball. That's weird enough as it is, but do you know how fucking unlikely it is that atoms would form into molecules whose chains are so fucking complex that the likelihood that it would happen is 1 with 130 fucking zeros behind it to 1. That fucking unlikely. And the fact that those new organic molecules should congeal into this thing we call life and eventually create electrified stardust meat golems with wrinkly pink meat computers that enable it to become aware of its own fucking awareness is as likely as a fucking tornado touching down in a junkyard and fully assembling a giant metal penis the size of a container ship with wings that can fly and carry passengers and blows fire and has a horn that's all... I mean, what the fuck? And that those Stardust meat golems should become advanced enough to be able to talk to each other through a piece of fucking glass and complain about dumb shit and erroneous woes is a fucking miracle, period. Alright, well, I know you probably need to go finish worrying about that thing or, continue to be pissed off about that other thing. I mean, you are the entire fucking cosmos peeping through the aperture of your own mind, so yeah, do whatever the fuck you want with it. Whatever the fuck you want with it. Copy that? Alright, well, that's it. Carry the fuck on. Toodaloo.